guys, how's it going? I know it's been a really long time, but I'm back. I got another video to show you. This happens to be a Supreme pickup, or a couple Supreme pickups if you can't tell by the stickers. So I kind of got into Supreme. I know I said I felt like I didn't want to, but I don't know. When I do a deep dive on something, I usually go all in. The thing is too with me is I like to have quality over quantity, so I try not to pick up like just everything because I can, or everything because it's cheap or whatever. Like, I want a few pieces that are just either mean something to me, or I think they're really wearable, or it's a cool design. Yeah, that's a story. So I'm gonna show you 3 different Supreme pickups that I got in the last few months or so. I've been buying some stuff online. I've gotten rid of a bunch. I've kept some, but for the most part, you know, it's kind of a rotating thing for me. So I'm going to show you the 3 things that I picked up. The first thing's going to be kind of small. And let me show you first how I'm recording my videos now. I'm just recording on my iPhone, but my wife got me a Apple Watch for my birthday, so I can start recording and stop recording right from there. So it's kind of cool. So if you see like movement on my wrist, that's what it is. You're seeing the video that I'm recording on my watch of me recording my video. Anyways, so first off, I picked this up. This is the Supreme Hebrew logo New Era hat. It's a fitted. As you can see, it's got the embroidered Hebrew logo right there on the front. It's got that raised effect or whatever. And then right here, it says World Champs, and it gives the different dates. They seem to be just the even years, so I don't know. Maybe they just have enough room to do every single year, or they're like only doing the Olympics. Either way. In the back, it's got the Supreme box logo there. It's in navy. I don't know if you can tell that or not. It's got the gray bill right there. So this is really sweet. The reason I like this is Hebrew's, you know, the Lord's language. I think it's a cool logo, and it's really wearable. So that's why I picked this up. So there's that one. The next thing I got is the green Nike SB box. I'll turn it this way. This is the first thing that I have ever purchased from StockX. So this came attached to the shoes. I took it off almost immediately because I threw them straight on feet. So what happened was StockX, I don't know if you guys have been on it or whatever, but you can either purchase directly or make offers or bids, I guess. And they set everything up to kind of be like a stock market for sneakers. It's kind of cool. But what they also do is when you purchase from a buyer, it ships to StockX. They check it for authenticity, and then they throw one of these things on there to verify that it's authentic. So originally I wear a 10.5, 11, sometimes a 10, depending on if the toe box is wide or not. So I seen a pair of 11 on there, and I made a bid for like 150, and waited for, I don't know, I think it was like 3 weeks or something like that. I jumped back on, and a seller had a pair of 10.5s for 140 plus 13 bucks shipping. So here's what I got. This is the Nike Supreme GTSs. So I'll pull this out of here, set those aside for a second. Yeah, this is half of the receipt. The other half has my personal information, so I'm not going to show you that. So sorry. Came with a sticker. This card, I guess, signed by Josh. Don't know who that is. It came laced with the white ones. I put the black ones in. It also has the Supreme Nike SB tag, which is kind of cool. But let's get the box out of the way. Here they are. I'm a really big fan of the Nike GTS. I wore these a lot when I was in high school, so anywhere between like 98 to 2002, the GTS was just a cool option to wear around school because they're casual, they're comfortable. You know, they're a Nike. And usually back in those days, like as long as you were wearing like a name brand thing, people thought you were cool or whatever. So these are definitely worn. You can see that. I threw them straight on feet when I got them. Put the black laces in there, but it has this kind of herringbone kind of pattern to the upper. It's got the red Supreme tag there. Then on the back, in gold, it says Supreme there also. And on the back tab, it's got like this black leather. I can't tell if it's nice or not because it feels kind of stiff, but you know, time will tell. And then on the insoles, it says Supreme. Just a really cool kind of wearable shoe, kind of an everyday thing. I wear dark denim often, so there's not going to be a whole lot of staining on the shoes. I wear the slim to skinny fit, so most of the jean just sits like right on the top, and it'll never touch the midsole. So there won't be a whole lot of bleeding involved, which, especially when you're paying as much as, you know, us sneakerheads pay for shoes, like that's something to think about. So that's the second thing that I got. Move these out of the way. I got these on Hidden Groove's Instagram account for a really good price, and these are the Nike Dunk Low Supremes in the black cement colorway. These also went pretty much straight to feet once I got them. Now these are a size 10. The toe box is a bit wider, so I can actually fit them, and it's not uncomfortable, which is the one thing that kind of counts when you're sizing down on a pair of shoes. Like if they hurt, then I can't wear them, obviously, and I won't wear them. So this is a really beautiful pair of shoes. These came out in 2002. Move this one out of the way, kind of give you a view of these. It's been said that they're limited to like 500 pairs of the black and the white each. I don't know how true that is. I guess I don't even really care. I'm not a big Nike Dunk guy, because most of the colorways are just like outrageous to me. But these are super duper clean. They're said again to be based off of the Air Jordan 3 black cements, which is one of my favorite shoes of all time. And these things are just super duper wearable. There's nothing wrong about them. As for the condition, you can see some of the stars are gone there, which is fine. The heels are still there, as you can see. The uppers and the toe box, you can definitely see that there's creasing there, but the leather's so nice that it doesn't matter. They look good, kind of worn in and beat up. Something I've noticed as I've been trying to find a pair of these for a while is right around the collars, the inner lining is like rubbing away, which seems to be the case on most of these pairs. I don't know if it's something with the way that the tongue hits it or whatever, but just most pairs have that rubbing or whatever. So I don't mind it. You don't see it obviously when you're wearing it a whole bunch. The insoles still have the print on it. You can see like there's this padding here. It's like a lot softer than whatever material this is. The zoom units are popped. I may try to get some aftermarket ones and replace them. That's kind of up in the air. I'll still wear them with the zoom bag popped. It's not that big of a deal to me. But all in all, I'm super pumped to have these. I've been wearing them a lot. And they're totally worth it to me. When you talk about a classic shoe, especially like Dunks are iconic, and the whole like Dunk era of shoes in the early thousands to the mid thousands, it was a real thing. It was a real era, and people love these shoes. So and not just this colorway, I mean the silhouette in general. it went through its own kind of time period. So I'm hoping maybe it'll have a little bit of a resurgence, but you know, time will tell. But that is it. There's my Dunks, the GTSs, also my hat here. So that is all. I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoy the video. Drop me a line, say hey. It's been literally like months, so say hey. Hopefully I'll see more of you guys here in the near future. Thanks. Talk to you later.